offensively. Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. 33, yellow.
The motion man is Sanders. 2nd down throw for Love. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Packers.
Let's go. 10 black. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
On the double.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 2.
62 black. 60 red. 60 red.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
You know, like what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Again, it's Pollard. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Right, down. 62 black.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Ready. Yellow, 43.
That's going to be caught. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Ready. Black 40.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Throwing on second down, Love. Got his man at the 6. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
He's got it at the 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal.
Fight, 6, go now. 60 red. 60 red.
In motion goes Dobbs.
Ready?
On second down, Love. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to third and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop third and goal. Pollard is in. Touchdown, Packers.
And that's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions that had to be answered inside that building. So you want to come and show, hey, last week is over. We are a lot better than how we looked then, and you can't do it a lot better than that.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And that's going to... Chiefs first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. If that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and a couple.
Cougar 19. Steady.
Now, faking the give. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
70.
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he's got nowhere to go. That's offensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They'll try it now with Pacheco. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
It's a loss of 8.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Come on. Set. Wrap on leading. Pacheco.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one is caught by Reed. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So after one, it's the Packers on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. On fourth down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And that is no good. He missed it, and they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Ready, break. Spike, kick. Here we go. 10 black.
In motion, Reed.
Hut.
On play action, Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. It's second down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third
double. Stop. Black, 95.
Love. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Oh, how good was that? Out of bounds, and they're going to mark it at the 2. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Throwing again from his own end zone. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his third and 10. From his own end zone, that's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
Back to throw is Love. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43.
In motion, Reed.
Ready.
Throwing is Love. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. That his first touchdown of the new year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he'll work this out to the 23. Entering Cooper. They're on the tackle.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and
9. Third down and 9. trying to get this one on the ground. And he works his way past the 25 to the 27-yard line.
He was tackled.
On comes the Chiefs punter. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
44-yard line.
On the ready. Yellow. Blue. 52. Let's go. 52 blue. Set.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Second and 10.
10 cycles. Come on. Set. Black 40. Set. Go.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
2-yard pickup. Makes it 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Trouble. 38. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
A good play action with Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic, there hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
It is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
You have to give them credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Here we go. Here we go. 50 green.
Love to throw it on 1st down. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And that is incomplete.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and He has his head down just in disbelief.
10 black. 62 black.
In motion, Reed.
Cut.
On the handoff, Pollard. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Third and 10.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Here we go. Set. Yellow. 20, 43 rail. Cut, cut.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down. Here's the punter now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. They'll come up here on second down and 5. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43.
Tight end on the move left.
Ready.
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Now Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Halftime is looming, but a chance to build on that already sizable lead right here. First and goal.
32.
To throw is Love. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
Somebody gotta go. Somebody gotta go.
ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal.
Here we go. 52 blue. .22 needle.
Here's Love. This one caught at the 4. And he will get into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Green Bay. So that's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This returnable with Reed. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And that's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Will Lutz.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This returnable with Reed. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll push forward for about a yard. Joshua Farmer there on the stop.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop.
Brings up 3rd
And they've really done a
7.
nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game. And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up, and coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Set, cut. Black 40.
The motion man is Sanders. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Brings up second and 9.
Ready, set.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 9.
Ready. Check black, check smash. Set, go.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go, set. Yep, 43 rail.
From the gun, it's Love. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Green Bay first down.
For the longest time, when you threw the ball to the running back, it was a check down, a swing, a screen, kind of short underneath where you relied on guys to run after the catch. But that's not the case anymore. So many of these running backs around the league, Mike, they can run routes, in a lot of cases, almost as good as the wide receivers.
Blue, 32.
In motion, Reed.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's going to tuck it and go. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. Spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Watch out now. 50 series. Red, 38. Set.
They'll give on the ground, and he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. 1.
Motion man is the tight end. Going right.
Ready. Ready.
Right back to him on first down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Ready. Ready. Hey, go Fury. Set. Black.
In motion, it's Golden.
Cut. Cut.
On the toss, they'll run. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Packers.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
The motion man is Sanders. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Striker. 3-3. Set. Ready. 60 red. 60 red.
The motion man is Sanders.
Check, huh?
Following the penalty, he'll run it. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. It looks like the Chiefs have it, and it is Kansas City ball.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Try to set up the screen here with Pacheco. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Check, huh?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Ready.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, Packer. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Lutz for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Packers are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This returnable with Reed. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Get ready.
He'll get this forward to Worthy. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Here we go, sack. 19, 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. Short throw caught by the tight end, Gray. get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And that is incomplete. Noah Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. Much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
43-yard line.
Come on, set. Red 38.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 5.
Ready, break.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
In motion, Reed. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. 52 points.
4th quarter begins on the ground. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Black, 95. Ready?
We'll try to pick this up with the jet sweep. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away. And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 7-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Bronco 80. What's straight in? What's the key?
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
Ready. Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Hut.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Taken down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Fight down. Yellow, 43. Hut.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
Ready. Red, 38. Set, go.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Lutz's kick is good. And the Packers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. The ball comes out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that's a big takeaway here by this defense.
He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
23. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
They bring a tight end in motion left.
Check motion, man. Put your hands
Get up.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Packers first down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Hut.
They'll stay on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready, right?
Here's the toss as they look to run. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Cougar 19.
Williams in motion.
Ready.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
A 28-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions.
They'll look to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Set.
A run up the middle with Pacheco.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
19, Tiger, 19, 79 Bronco.
He'll look to throw.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Back to the air once more. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw.
Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.